particular lubricant should I go for? Which one is safer? Which one is okay for me to use? How do they last? How do I even use it? Everything will be discussed in today's video. Okay, we are talking about artificial lubricants. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're welcome. My name is Glory, and here I share mostly sit down videos, especially when it comes to our health and our general well-being. Okay, so all my time subscribers, I'm so glad to have you back again. Thank you. So today we are talking about artificial lubricants, okay, how they work and which one is better. Yeah, I have a video where I shared vitamins and supplements that will help you to get rid of visual dryness. Okay, so during that video I actually promised you guys I'm going to be sharing an artificial lubricant that will help you to get rid of this particular issue. Now, these artificial lubricants, you should understand that they don't last longer. So these vitamins I talked about will help you to actually, like, you need to take it weeks and you start seeing effectiveness in your system, right? But then this lubricant works instantly. So if you are struggling with visual dryness and you are still on the vitamins, but then you need something that will work immediately to get rid of this immediately for that moment, these artificial lubricants will come in handy. And I know you might have been thinking, are they safe, and all the effects and all that. So we will look into all that in today's video. First, let's look at what artificial lubricants are. They are liquid or even gel that you use to actually lubricate your VJ during intercourse. Okay, they'll help you to get rid of all these soreness, frictions, and all that. They will also help you get more pleasure during this act. Now, how do you even use lubes? They are available mostly depending on the one you go for, and you just apply it on your genitals. You don't put shit inside your genitals, okay? Just place it on your genitals, and that is how you place it, okay? That's how you apply it. Now let's look at them one after the other to understand how they work, the effects, the benefits, and that will help you to understand which one to go for, which one is effective, which one is safer, and which one do I need to go for. All these things will be answered through this particular sections. Okay, now let's start with the oil-based lubricant. The oil-based lubricant, like your mineral oil, like your baby oil, you remember a lot of people use this to actually lubricate their system. Okay, I'm not going to be actually against it, but I will actually analyze how it works, what it does to your body. This will help you to know if it is safe for you. Now, these oil-based lubricants are, number one, very much available. Okay, this is your mineral oil and all that. They are so much around you. Even your petroleum jelly, they are around you. Okay, they are very much available. You can have them anytime you want, and they are affordable. This is another good thing about them. But then you should understand that they last longer. This is another one. They last longer. But the one downside of it is that it can actually break the condom. So if you're using condoms, then this is not friendly for that condom. Another thing is that it can cause irritation to some people. Some people might experience irritation because these things we are talking about contains a lot of things in it. Okay, so if you are using this oil-based lubricants, get one of it. Whether it's the mineral oil or any other one, check the content to know if it is only water that it contains. Okay, so that's why it can cause irritation. Another thing is that it can increase the risk of you having urinary tract infection when you are using this consistently. It can increase the risk of you having urinary tract infection. Even though, yes, of course, it lasts longer, but you can see that the downside of it. Or if you want to prevent STI or pregnancy and you're using condoms in that process, then this particular one might not be what you need. Okay, these are the things you should consider before you go for it. But then causing any other health issues like causing cancer and all that is not what you're going to expect from this one. They are not going to cause all that, because I've seen a lot of people ask me about that. Okay, now let's get over to the water-based lubricants. Okay, the water-based lubricants are mostly liquids. But then remember, they also contain a lot of things like glycerin and even preservatives. Okay, so you now know what you're putting inside your body, right? So they contain a lot of other things. Okay, but then these ones like KY lubricants, like Ultra Glide lubricants, like all these lubricants, like water-based lubricants that you have around, they are affordable too. They don't smell. They won't cause irritation like the oil-based lubricant. They will not cause any kind of irritation to your body, not at all. Okay, they won't also smell. They will not stain your sheets like the oil-based lubricant. I don't know if I remember to say that they will stain your sheets, yes, but this one will not stain your sheets in any way. Yes, they are more like, okay, water-based. Okay, they does not smell, and then they won't break that condoms. Okay, they're very much friendly to your condoms, and they are okay and comfortable. Okay, they are okay and comfortable, but then the downside of it is that it can dry up easily. Okay, it dries up easily, so you might need to reapply again. So this is one of the things that you should consider. I don't know if you understand it. So this is one of the downsides, aside from the fact that it contains all these things in it, but then it's comfortable. Okay, unless if this content, unless if the content of the product is what your body doesn't accept. Okay, so if not, this the only downside I know about it, that they dry up easily, and that's another thing. Okay, now let's get over to the silicone based lubricant. This is silicone based. Okay, understand it very well. So now, aside from that, they are so much comfortable, even more than the water based lubricant. They are comfortable, they don't cause any kind of irritation. Okay, they are very much okay for you. They doesn't actually break the condoms. They are friendly to the condoms. These products are very much comfortable. Okay, now they lubricate. In fact, they are high in lubrication more than the water-based lubricant. You can see how it works. Okay, but then you remember it's silicone-based, and also another thing that is very, very expensive. It's very expensive. It might not be available. Okay, these are the downside of it. It might not be available, might not be available because of how expensive it is, but not that you cannot afford it. But you know, when you think you want something immediately that doesn't even last longer, and you're going to get it with a huge amount of money, so you need to consider if this is what you want. Okay, and depending on where you are, you might not get it that easily. So unless you go and look for it very well. Okay, so that's how you get it, right? So it's not that available. That's the downside of it, but it's so high in lubricant, it's so good and with no irritation and all that. So now let's talk about the natural based lubricants. Okay, they are so natural, like the organic glide based lubricants. These natural ones are so safe. Okay, they are more natural, more organic. Okay, you can buy them moving online and or even through your pharmacy and all that. But then these ones are so natural, you can get them available too. So it depends on the one you're using, whether it's the oil based or the water based. You remember that the oil based might not be friendly for the condoms, so these are one of the downside. Then the water based will dry up easily. Okay, so we are going for natural, which is one of the things that you should go for, right? But then consider which one will be okay for you based on what you want. Okay, now the next one is plant-based lubricant. These ones are so safer, but they are in oil form, right? Like the avocado oil, the coconut oil. You understand the downside of this one is more of oil based, but then they are safe. They don't have any added ingredients that no other content, but just that particular plant. You can prepare these ones by yourself. This is another thing that you'll be on top. Okay, you will be able to prepare this and know what you have. Okay, these are one of the benefits of this particular plant-based lubes. Okay, so after telling you all about all these lubricants and how they work and the effects and the benefits, I'm sure you can be able to say this is what you want. Okay, then go ahead and discuss with your doctor what you can have concluded, or they'll be able to conclude, they'll be able to help you out. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, for so more people will see this video. Okay, it might help one or two. Okay, then also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, hit that subscribe button to support this channel. Okay, also hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be aware. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Wish you all well. See you guys in my next video.